So welcome back to the final day, to the final round of the TSRS. And what we're doing, Kelvin?
We're in the middle of nowhere, watching, we're about to see Barry's McLaren.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of nowhere in Houston, going to an indoor car show that, it was like indoor-outdoor car show that Barry mentioned last night. Why not? Racing's in the afternoon. We're car guys. We like to see cool cars. Check out the show. Should be pretty cool. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, guys. Again, thank you to all you. Just thanks to all you. We're gonna try to cross the street and not get run over, and then go inside and check out some cool cars. Come on. All right, this is sick. I'm not even gonna talk.
Well, he used to,
he has AMG on it, and then he has a McLaren.
It's really cool considering that's free. Is that loft?
Is this one?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's cool. It doesn't look like fun.
I just don't want to engage the car combos and then I don't just like give like an hour. I don't care that much. I was like, I don't want to ask a rando and then he's stuck in a conversation talking about how any of them flexing their entire life on me.
It's because you're nice. I'm like, alright, I don't care. Alright, as you can see, this is well worth the stop. This whole location is pretty sick in the way they have it. And it's free. You know 206 guys love free stuff. It's freaking awesome. Alright, we found a hidden gem. Someone let Kelvin inside his Mazda.
Mazda speed, baby.
Hey, all cars are welcome. There's a nice amount of cars in here.
Let's roll up we should have rolled up our 206.
Yeah, we should push the carts in here. Like, excuse us, and just put them in here. All right, remember I told you guys Barry? That's Barry. He races 206. This is badass McLaren. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't think I could daily this though, to be honest. It's way too nice, the daily. But I'm gonna enjoy the car. I'm gonna sit in it, see if I can get in it, and it may be the funniest part of the video. I don't know. Here, record me trying to get in this thing.
Because race car.
Oh my God!
It looks like the seat looks nice. It looks like Robbie's seat actually.
Basically,
Riptech. Yeah, Riptech.
Super comfy if you're only going to a track.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a daily driver type deal, but super comfy, only in the track.
You're too big, dude.
Huh?
They need to make the Masters version for it.
You gotta put a heavy class seat in it. This is a little restricted.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome though.
You want me to stop?
Made it to a track. Going out for first practice. Almost getting run over. Oh, you are? Yeah, I'll go with you. I'm gonna check out a different angle, put the camera on Kelvin's car and send it. Here we are in practice. Kelvin comes off the track saying, hey, I think something's up with my seat. It's getting really hot down there. You guys gotta see the second part. But that's Bryce and Mikey. They're working well together. They decided to go out with Mikey in front and then Bryce behind. Kids were quick all weekend. This was going to be the final day, final round. We were just trying to stay clean and make it to the final so we can have a good run. Kelvin's right there hanging with them. You can see he gets a really good run out of this last section. Kart was working well for all these kids. They were all running really well. So proud of them this season. They did an amazing freaking job all season. I mean, it's, you know, even the parents. Got to give a shout out to the parents too, because not just the kids, but the parents, you know, doing the financial support, doing the, you know, travel, helping them out, getting them to the practice. I mean, you know, it costs money to run these events. So, you know, awesome job on the parents. And then the kids just showed up and drove their ass off. So, shout out to them too. They were doing an amazing job during practice. Hands down, you know, each one takes a little bit different line. You can see there on the entry, Kelvin gains on entry, pinches off a little bit, and then loses on exit. So sometimes it's a hard thing for me too. You gain on entry, right? You dive down deep, gain on entry, but then exit just walk on you, and you're like, oh my god, how's their motor so much better? No, it's the line. And then right here, you're not going to get any quicker than this, but bam, Kelvin decides to go bye-bye right off into the grass. I don't even know why. But P3 in the morning, not bad for warm-up, just that slight little mistake. All right, final, for the love of God. Practice went really well for Mikey. He was able to carry the gear, tow around Sally. Yes, he towed you around the track. What can you say? Mikey's quick. Kelvin's fast too. I think, and we still end up like 1, 2, 3, and 5, something like that. They're all quick. The gear change worked, and then Kelvin says, "Hey, I think my seat might be cracked in the bottom." That's not cracked. That's a toilet seat now. So I'm gonna refiberglass the crap out of it, and that should fix maybe some issues we're having. We'll see. All right, quick fiberglass job. Got the seat remounted. It's gonna rub on the bottom because I did put like 5 layers, 6 layers. So once it rubs back away, at the beginning you scrape a little bit, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Better than having a hole, that's for sure. Heat 2 coming up. So heat number 2 coming up, starting P2 again. And right before we went out there, I noticed the chassis was snapped. I tried fixing it with some seat struts, did the best we could. And then he was just going to hold on for dear life and do the best he could there. You can see the inside road just takes off. He's going to battle it out. And his lap times were not off from the leaders, to be honest. Just Mikey and Sally were just gone. I mean, and then they just nailed. It felt like they did purple lap, purple lap, purple lap every freaking lap. It was just insane. But, you know, Kelvin's battling it out. And to be honest, I don't give a damn. Like, my car could be falling apart in pieces. I'm not giving you a damn position. That's just racing. I'm not out here to freaking putt around. Even if the chassis screwed up, I'm here to muscle it around and not give away any spots. So, it was a good run. The chassis wasn't working really well for him. But this heat, the top 2 were just going to walk away from the rest of the field. Once they got lined up and went. And it was Mikey and Sally that just, you know, just drove off into a sunset. You can see Kelvin here struggling. Like I said, found the chassis snap before.
Really hard racing. He didn't give up. He ran off track a couple times, but of course things were not working to his favor due to that issue. Even with the seat struts and everything else, it wasn't going to work. But we found a chassis welder, was able to fix up the chassis, get it all back good to go. Seen other people, run it like that as well, but he did a great job battling it up front. But you see the top two already, Mikey and Sally, are just going to start walking away from the field. It was crazy how those two were just so fast. Mikey was just real quick as well. Just freaking balling out of control. We did drop a tooth on him for the day, and I'm going to take responsibility now. That was not the way to go. I just doubted myself on the gearing because I was listening to somebody else and listening to the other people, and really I should have just stuck with my gut feeling, and that probably would have wrapped up the win for us. But that's on me. I picked the wrong gear choice. That happens. That's racing. Sucks, but overall, excellent weekend from everybody. Kelvin did a great job, salvaging it. Yeah, I am going to show the part that he runs right off the track as well. He did it in practice and does it in the race as well. So, good old Kelvin, man. I know he was pissed off, struggling. This last lap, he did back it down. He had a massive gap to the people behind, and then massive gap to the people in front. But I do have to say this. If something's up with the chassis, right? Once the chassis gets fixed, you got to believe it's okay to go. You can't have it in your mind that something's wrong 24/7, all right? Because confidence is a lot in karting. If your confidence is down in karting, it's going to show in your driving. That's all I'm going to say is you got to keep your confidence level up. You got to stop making excuses for what you think is not happening or is happening. If you're not happy with the chassis, change the lines. I'm not saying that Kelvin was not happy, but he had in his mind that after we put the chassis back together, something was going to be off. It was not going to drive the same. But Dylan's chassis, I'm going to say, Old Blue has been re-welded 4 times, and he goes out there and wins right after it gets re-welded. So, P9 for him. Way to go.
All right, guys, what can we say? Today's been one hell of a day. Brian's over here grinding some paint off so Mikey can weld the chassis back up. We noticed it right before going out to heat 2. Chassis was snapped. We put a whole bunch of seat struts on. It was doing good, and then he ran off the track a couple times, and then it just fell off the face of the earth. So we're just gonna re-weld that bad boy, right? Make it all good and good to go. Send it. Bryce got caught up in an accident at the very beginning of the race, through the chain. And then Mikey ended up P1 in the heat. So Mikey did an amazing job. Good run to him. He's somewhere around here. He's not around here. I don't know where he's at.
6-6. Or DNF.
One win, he's not bougie. So all we're gonna do is re-weld that joker up. We got Dylan coming up next. I thought it was a lot worse in practice, but then he comes to me and says he threw on some junk tires, so it's gonna be a lot better now. Full send. I hope we finish well. We got Mikey.
Well, the finals are going to be short and quick. It's just going to be a wild start. Kelvin's going to get caught up in an accident right at the beginning, and that's going to end the season for us, our championship and everything. We basically dropped from P2 to P5 in the championship due to this little incident. And to be honest, the comments I make at the very end, they're just directed to some people. I was extremely upset when the race was over. I was more upset when the actions took after the race, when someone grabbed my video to overturn a bad call, which I don't know how the race director thought that was a bad call. Kelvin was over the curb, got chopped down, and that was the end of the race. But what can we say? Things go your way, things don't go your way. You just got to keep your head up, keep moving forward, keep pushing. Just want to say excellent job this season to Kelvin. Excellent job to Mikey and Bryce for the final 2 rounds. Mikey had an amazing race. I was trying to use the footage, but it didn't work out in the aspect ratio. that we needed. So excellent race. Just lost because of gearing. The kid was quick and fast, and then Bryce was really fast. Just took too long to do a swap with another driver out there to pick up the pace and run down the top guys. But he was running really fast to lap times as well. So overall, great job by the kids. They did an amazing job. What can we say? It wasn't how we wanted it to end, but in the end, couldn't ask for a better season. And we'll see what happens. After cool heads prevail, we might be back. We might not be.
Well, holy crap. Well, the end of the day came, and all my crap talking went out the window. Because Kelvin didn't even make it past 2 turns. Oh my God. So, what can I say? It was an eventful weekend. Congratulations to Mikey for leading most of the race, finishing P3. Good job to Braxton for taking home P1 again. He's on a roll. Sucks that he won't be at the Grands because of homecoming. Really? We'll let that for another subject, another time. But what can I say? It's going to be a good end to the finals. We'll see what happens at podium or whatever we're supposed to do next. You watch Jam Racing?
What?
You watch Jam Racing?
Who is that?
No.
That's no. That's a no. He does not follow. He's gonna start following now though. But overall, excellent weekend. Shit happens.
Got it all the way back?
Fuck it. What can we do about it in the end, right? Other than damn send it. And that's what Kelvin did. So can't be mad at the kid for sure. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's go check out podiums. So, I'm guessing we finished like 4th or 5th in the championship for 206 Senior for this season for Kelvin and myself. Super proud of the kid, raced his ass off. I mean, it's really difficult to be happy with the results when how much harder work we put in, right? 5 rounds out here, running as hard as we could, and then I've never been in a series that there's so much backstabbing happening. Like, honestly, like, just backstabbing left and right. So, I will not be supporting the series myself for TSRS, and I don't think anybody should. I think the Speedsportz track is an awesome track. I will definitely be coming out here for a club race. Somebody tell Alan Rudolph to like, subscribe, and share. And offer me a ride for a club event. But to be honest, I'm super happy I heard of USPKS are coming out here too. I think it's, great people, great facility, great stuff like that. But the series TSRS is not one I would ever support. There's no policing when it comes to driving, and tech is not, it's very relaxed. And then the people out here are just backstabbers. They tell you one thing, they do another. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm just gonna call it out as what I think is happening and what I'm saying it, but we'll figure it out towards the end. But Kelvin got taken out by the guy that finished second in the championship. It was, just one of those moves that I think it was a racing incident, but really, the kid needed to finish in front of him to make it happen. So Calvin ended up, destroying the chassis because of it. So I'm guessing, over here, morals don't matter, words don't matter. So I'm just disappointed in the people in the 206 community in Texas. But hell, Mikey, good job. P3, Kelvin, hell of a year. Let's try one CKNA South. That might be fun.